Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another solo leveling RUIZ video. First off, I want to say thank you so much, guys, for pushing me to 28k subscribers. It's been 3k in like less than a month, which is insane. Shows the popularity of the game, shows that you guys are enjoying the content, so I appreciate all the love and support. And of course, thank you for joining me on all the live streams. Those have been an absolute blast and a pleasure doing those with you. Now, we are on the main account, See the Pain to Win, and I want to show you guys something that happened last night on the stream again that was pretty damn unique, and I think it's going to help you guys understand a little bit of how this game runs and the power, I guess I'd say, of dots and specifically SR characters. So I'm going to show you guys my team that I used yesterday to beat the hardest boss that's currently available in the Battle of Time or Battlefield of Time content. Let me just quickly go to that and I'll show you guys. Now, first off, I just want to show you guys what I'm referring to so everyone's on the same page. So Battlefield of Time, right, we have this little challenge, the challenge mode right here. If you guys look at the last boss, tier 5, the last boss has 242,000 power and has an increased defense of 20% for all the monsters, and I'm the only one that's actually done it at 8 minutes and 33 seconds. Now, if you guys are not aware, the way this works is the opponent, you have 10 minutes to beat the opponent, like full on 10 minutes, okay? So if you don't finish in 10 minutes, you essentially lose the battle. I want to show you guys the team I use. You guys can see currently what I'm kind of rocking with and how I did this fight and how it all worked out, and I want to show you guys what I did in order to finish it. So the first thing you want to note is I did 2 SR characters, okay? 2 very unorthodox SR characters, but it'll make all the sense in the world once you guys see how they function and how I was able to beat this fight, okay? So first off, Choi was there specifically for burn, so dots are going to matter more than anything else in this entire fight, okay? Dots are essentially going to be your bread and butter for taking out the opponent, and kind of because he's just got so much damn defense, right? So it's impossible to kill him with just regular attacks, so you want to focus on dotting everything. So Choi is there for dots, Anna is actually there for poison, and Kang is there for bleed. So all three of them provide that. Now Blades actually provides an extra bleed once in a while, which kind of does help as well too. And the point here is because the opponent has so much damn HP, is to like whittle down the opponent's HP bar as much as you possibly can, and then break at the same time. Now, if you guys don't know how Anna works or Kang work, because I know most of you guys know how Choi works in the showcase, I'll do a showcase on these guys individually. But just so you guys are aware, with Kang right over here, for example, his most important skills are the following. It's going to be right over here, right? So dagger toss and tracking, right? Because every time he does dagger toss, tracking, or assault, as a matter of fact. So assault is right there, his QTE. He applies a bleed that does 0.6% damage of HP every 3 seconds to the opponent. Duration time is 30 seconds. The thing to note as well too, that you cannot stack more than 1 on this boss, okay? So that's a very important one. Also, when tracking hits bleeding target, it does damage take an increase as well too, which kind of does help a little bit. But you guys can see here overall, I'm missing the A5 version. So when TAESHIK uses camouflage on a bleeding target, damage increased by 100%. That would obviously help a little bit more, but nonetheless, the bleed is what you're looking for. Now, Anna was a unique one. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, I'm not using any wind heroes whatsoever. Okay, that's the one thing to remember. Not one wind hero is being used. Now, Anna is actually here specifically for her poison abilities. Okay, so every time she does poisonous zone, it helps stack poison. And essentially what poison does, because you're not aware, is it does break damage every 3 seconds and also does 30% of her attack every 3 seconds. So you want to make sure that she's built attack set, all of her attack matters, and also break set is kind of nice too, right? So all of this is going to make a difference. And of course, like I mentioned, you guys know how Choi works already. He's all about burning, so I made sure that he has burn in his ultimate up essentially to continue burning the opponent down. So all 3 dots will whittle the opponent down for you. Now with the boss itself, we're going to go ahead and jump into this. This was the actual fight. I'll just show you guys real quick as I'm going through it. So this is just going through the ads, okay? Not a big deal here. You guys see Choi's taking care of business, Anna's taking care of business. What we want to really look at here is the actual boss itself, right? And you guys are going to see how much HP the boss has very, very shortly. So this is, I think this is the sub boss. So let's kind of go through the sub boss here. Here we go. Okay, this is the real boss. So you guys can see here, bar wise, we have 100 and what was 115. I think we started with. Let me just backtrack a little bit, guys. Sorry, so it was a long stream. So there we go, 115. Okay, so here I got stunned for some odd reason. Not sure what happened, but you guys can see here. Like, look at the boss's bar right there. I got 4 stacks of poison, 8 stacks of poison. There's 10. So you can max out 10 stacks of poison with Anna right away. And then what you want to do here is you want to go to TAESHIK, and right away he does a bleed. You guys see that bleed right on the opponent, right? And this is where you just kind of keep just DPSing with him as much as you can. Let bleed and poison kind of do its thing. Now, you don't want to let poison right now. Bring in Choi. He does defense down with his attack, and now he's going to apply burns once he has the opportunity to with his regular skill or his ultimate. Either way, something is going to apply a burn on him. And then you guys will now have burn, bleed, and poison at the same time. You guys can see the burn now right there. It's the icon that looks like a purple fire. Now, here's the thing. With Ana, you want to make sure you keep up the stack. I think I lose the stack here, right? Yeah, there you go. So I lost the stack. So I've got to restack this whole 10 poison. But you guys can see how slowly it's starting to take effect, right? Now, the beauty of Ana is she's a very underlooked character. First off, shout out to the community for like helping me put this together, because we all put our brains together for this one. She's a break unit. There's 10 again, right? Do another little bit of poison, and then bring TAESHIK in, of course, and then continue your bleeds, right? There's 2 bleeds right there. You guys see 2 bleeds applied. Now, one of those bleeds came from the shadows. So that one will stay for a little bit of time. Camouflage is not bad. See, it's already wearing off. But every bleed applied works really, really well, and actually is a very important part of it. Now, again, whenever you have a chance to apply your bleeds, get Choi in. You guys see he's got his burn, we got poison. And here it's important to do his ult, do your meteor, and get Ana right back in and continue stacking those 10 poisons. If you guys can continue stacking the poisons, this fight is a joke. I probably could have got even faster time. I just kind of messed up a few times here and there with getting hurt, damaged, etc. But look, we went from 115 bars of HP down to 82 in like less than a minute and a half, right? So it's like super, super fast, super easy. Now, I'm going to make this abundantly clear. I know for free to play, resources are very, very scarce, but these are units like these SR units, and I'm showcasing this for a reason. These SR units are going to make a huge impact in endgame no matter what you do, right? You guys can notice I've been using SRs a lot more often lately, than even more than my SSRs, because of the abilities they bring to the table and the fact that I don't have to really worry about getting dupes for them. They're all duped up for my pay to win. But even for my free to play, I at least got 1 or 2 dupes for some of these important characters. Now, I don't have Kang on my free to play, but the moment I get him, I promise you he'll be one of the most important characters I'll have. And if I get Ana, I'll be doing the same, right? So I just want to show you guys this. I think it's important to kind of lay the foundation for you guys in terms of like what SR characters can do, and why I'm always preaching not getting rid of your SR weapons or ignoring your SR characters, because they do bring a lot of kits and abilities to the forefront for you, where a lot of SSRs don't have that, right? And I understand like everybody wants to use an S-class hero because obviously they're the most popular characters in the anime, manga, whatever, but this is a gotcha. At the end of the day, you want to look at kits. What kits matter? I mean, if you're playing this for fun and you don't care about the competitiveness or the ability to finish content, and you're just here for the characters, all the power to you. Play however you want. But for those who actually care about like progression and want to, you know, do different unique things to finish bosses, I highly recommend, guys, taking a look at different abilities and setups, and looking at different characters that you normally wouldn't even touch, because I promise you some of them are gems and we're all missing out on a lot of these. Okay, so you guys can see here, I'm finishing it up here. I'll go right to the end. 6 HP bars left, 8 minutes in, and it was pretty much a flawless win on my part right here. Let's just get a couple bleeds in. You guys can see how it's all working out. I believe this is, I think I finished with Ana. Yeah, there we go. Ana finishes it off. Okay, so that's that right there. What just happened with that 2 bars being cleared out? That's just poison, burn, and bleed doing its thing, right? So there you guys go. The only person that has it currently done on my group. 8 minutes and 33 seconds. I know I can do it faster. So I just want to showcase this and show you guys why these units should not be avoided, and why you should really start looking into SR characters a little more. All right, guys. The Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.